We got a couple questions here from the media. First one from Leon Jennings. Did you agree with the judge's decision?
I mean, that's their job and that's the profession. So when you leave it in the hands of the judges, I mean, you can't do nothing. You can only perform. And if it goes to them, you hope for the best. Tonight, it didn't go my way. It's all good.
Next question from Fight Game Asia. How did you feel after not having competed in nearly 3 years? Would you say a little cage rush affected your performance?
Yes, I definitely. In the third, I kind of felt a little fatigued, and just pure heart and grit that they kept the push. But I did feel somewhat a little rusty. I don't know. I guess you can say yes.
Next question from Keith Makaling. What do you think you could have done differently in there? What do you think you need to work on moving forward?
Again, it's my first fight back in a few years. Just, I guess, more repetition. I got to go back and look at the fight, see what I did wrong, see what I did to lose, and just continue to grow, evolve. If you're not evolving with this sport, you're getting left behind. So just continue to grow.
Fight Game Asia with this question. Were you surprised by his strength and his wrestling? What can you say about his grappling?
Not surprised at all. The guy's a phenomenal grappler. You guys seen his record. You see what he does to everyone. I felt pretty good when we got into the exchanges, strength for strength or technically wise against the cage. I felt a little bit stronger. The guy's good though. He had some little tricksies up his sleeve with some hand control and then some nice cage control off of his back. Little tricksies here and there that comes with experience. And again, all you can do is take it in and grow from it.
Going into this next question from Leon Jennings, what are the positives you can take from the fight? Despite the loss, how good was it to be back?
Wonderful. This is my dream. This is my life. This is all I dream about. I think about. I'm obsessed, and I'm just grateful to be able to compete again. Like I said, with the ups and downs I've been going through personally, I never thought I would fight again, and I'm here today. Regardless, win or lose, I'll be back.
Man, we're so happy to see you with the music when you're walking down. You look like you belonged in there. You're so happy to be there.
Yes, bro.
Feeling when you're walking down there?
We call it chicken skin. Some people might call it goosebumps. In Hawaii, we call it chicken skin. You know that. And you get chicken skin for many reasons, or many ways. One could be scared. One could be cold. And then chicken skin for us is proud. When you feel something amazing. It's that inner just feeling that goes through your whole body. And that's the exact feeling I had walking to the cage, just pure chicken skin, and so proud to represent where I'm from, which is Hawaii.
And you represented so well tonight. We got a question here from Miran Jamo. What's next for Lowen Tynanes? Who do you think would be a good opponent for your next fight?
I mean, we just compete. The matchmakers, they did a good job tonight, This past opponent was a wonderful matchup, and you guys saw that in the cage tonight. Anybody that plays in front of me, numbers no matter. The goal remains the same. It's to gold. I'm happy I got this out of the way, and now we can progress, move forward, and continue to grow.
For me, looking at the fight, you looked really well prepared for his shots. You knew he was coming in with the left high kick right away. You guys were circling left, and you also looked to chop on the leg kick. Hit him with some good hard right hands as well. What was your game plan going into this one?
That was it. If you watch most of his fights, he does pretty much the same thing. He does that looping left hook, the left high kick. He was throwing some fancy stuff, some spinning. Yeah. I think we had maybe similar game plans. It was to kind of strike. And then, I had many. I had plan A, B, C, D. We prepared for everything, anything can happen in this game. So we was prepared for a little bit of everything. And, it played out the way it did. And we came out unsuccessful tonight, but it's a learning experience. And like I said, we'll continue to grow.
You hit a big takedown in the third round. after a big right hand, you caught that kick, hit him with a trip. He reversed it and hit you with a takedown, which was very crucial in that bout. What was going through your head when you hit that takedown?
You know, I was comfortable. Maybe I got too comfortable. I don't know. I mean, I never get hit. You know, he got me down. I never get hit. And then I kind of got back up. Maybe that's what won the fight. You know, maybe in the judge's eyes, he controlled and he got those takedowns. Yeah.
If I'm not wrong, that was the first time you've been taken down in one championship, huh?
Yes, yes. I am super confident in my takedown defense, and you know the guy's a phenomenal wrestler, grappler, and it showed. You know, and he got me down, took me down maybe 2 times. I'm not too sure.
I think it was 2 times, but you popped back up.
Yeah.
This next question from Keith Makaling. He hit you with some shots. Were you shocked by his striking?
Nah, not at all. I mean, you know what I mean? You're going into a fight. if you're surprised you're getting hit, then you're in the wrong spot.
Fight Game Asia with this question. Looking back at it, I know it's pretty fresh. Why do you think he got the nod? And what do you think was the difference in this fight?
I'm not even sure, bro. I gotta go back and look or watch. But at the same time, you know, the judges, that's their job. You know, that's the profession, and you leave it to them. And sometimes they make the right decisions, sometimes they don't, but that's their judgment. And, you know, that's the case.
You had your brother with you in the corner. What did he tell you after this one?
He hate losing more than I hate losing. So he's all nuts. He's like, when can I fight? He's like, put me in. Yeah, my younger brother is crazy. He's like my father. I'm more on the mellow side.
We got a question here again from Leon Jennings of Asian Persuasion. What's next for you? You gonna take a little bit of time off?
Heck no! Right back to the grind. I'll be back in the gym whenever I head home. My body's fresh. You know, I just hit 30, and I told my dad, I was like, "Brah, thank you for the disease, which is genetic. Thank you for all the muscles, you know, and the skill and the hot determination. But I'm 30 years old, and I'm not stopping. I'm fast forwarding now. I'm stepping on the gas pedal, and I will continue to grow, continue to train, and I'll be right back in the gym, and hopefully to fight again soon."
Tell us a bit about the autoimmune disease and going into the fight. Did you feel anything at all during the fight?
I had actually a little flare up the other day. So flare up with the autoimmune disease that I have, spondyloarthritis. It kind of reacts to what I eat. And then, you know, up here it was a little bit challenging finding certain foods because there's certain ingredients that I kind of have. So I had to be real specific when I would order through Grab. And there's many cases where they would put certain ingredients or spices that I cannot have. So I had to kind of flush the whole food away and then like take the loss and try to get something else. But maybe 2 days ago, I had a little flare up on my chest, some like inflammation, and it kind of restricts like, you know, range of motion and whatnot. But tonight, no, nothing. My body was fresh. You know, thank the Lord that there was no symptoms, no flare-ups. I felt great. Everything felt great from head to toe.
How soon would you like to fight again?
I was actually asking one of the girls when the next card is or what the layout for for one is for the rest of the year or actually starting next year. And apparently they're gonna have shows, I think, every month. That's January, the plan.
February is already planned.
Yes, that's what they said. So, hey, we'll see.
Yeah, hope to see you back in there soon. We got a couple more questions before we let you go. This one from Miran Jamo. What's the first thing you will do once you get home, back to Hawaii?
I'm going to go surf. Well, it's actually, we're going to get home before Christmas. So see my family, maybe stay away for a couple of days due to, you know, travel. We don't want to get nobody sick if we do get sick. But just see my family. I miss my wife, my dad, my 12 siblings. I only got one of them with me here. I'm super driven through family. And like every weekend, I mean, if not weekends, on the daily, we're all together gathering as much as possible. And I love having my family around as many times as possible. You know, life is so short, so enjoy the time with your loved ones as much as you can.
Wow, so good to see you get back in there. So happy for you. I know not the performance you were looking for, but I think it's going to be the little roadblock to many big things ahead. Going to catch you real soon. Get some rest, bro. We'll see you soon.